Howdy, folks, and welcome to Innovation, the podcast for your schemes, dreams, misdemeans, hustles, conscripts, hustles, misdemeans. Any way you're making that money, we're here to help you. Scramble that, scramble that up a
You look
little
like
bit.
dad, dude. You look like dad.
Just saying I look like my
You're wearing like a
father, which
Nautica
is a compliment.
polo shirt that dad wore to Cancun in
Yeah, no,
2003.
you're not wrong. It's mainly the mustache. If you're a Patreon watcher, I talked about this last week, but we have two brand new $15,000 sets apiece. Set us back 30 grand. Come take a
I mean,
come-
it would cost that. I mean, we both have skyline views out of our window.
Yes, yes. Mine is sort of a brick-based invention barn. Jeff's is more of a lab chemistry or Iron Man
It's
even.
funny
Looks
you
like
say
you're in
that
the
because
same city because you can see kind
Yeah,
of similar
yeah.
buildings.
we're on. It does look like we're in, or it's very angel devil themed as well.
Yes, it is. We, of course, being the devils.
Well, traditionally, I was the red baby, you were the blue baby.
This is correct. And blue was always sort of associated with royalty, whereas red was associated with anger and hate.
That's funny, David.
The
You're
Flash,
such
they
a
used to call
sweet
me
little
Quickie back in
guy.
the day.
Say that again, Jeff?
Red is the color of the Flash. So, Dad used to call me Quickie.
Yeah, right. And blue is kind of Superman, also Batman, oddly
I
enough.
thought you were the red twin.
No, I'm the blue
I was
twin.
the red
Yeah,
twin.
Jeff's
Dave
the
was
red
the
one.
blue twin.
Oh, okay. Then that makes more sense.
All the kids used to red rocket Jeff in kindergarten.
And they used to choke Dave out till he turned blue.
They used to call me the Smurf man.
He would do the zip tie cock ring on the school bus.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jeez.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Jeff
So you
really.
got a you got a
You didn't
half
even
chub and
intro me.
you got a half chub and then it's called a ring dinger.
Oh my
All
Lord.
right. Should we start over, honestly? You're a disgusting.
No, you got to go to the slop dot online, sponsored
No,
by Sora
no,
2.
forget the slop. Are you fucking kidding me? Shrimp Cocktail Club.
Well, we don't need to have competing
We
brands.
do. We have competing Shrimp Cocktail Club store on Etsy. Do not buy from the slop
No,
shop.
well, how about we link share on each other's pages?
Yeah,
Fuck
that's true.
no. I'm not
It's called
dragging down
marketing,
my brand.
sweetheart.
My brand is a vintage,
You don't know how to market the
upscale
brand though. You only have
nautical.
Joe and me liking the video.
That's not true. What's wrong with you tonight? You're being such a prick. Stop talking to
No.
me like that. You can go talk to your fucking well, I'm not gonna start getting mean, but you know
Oh,
what?
geez, you already got me, sweetheart.
Do not fucking get rude to me about my store and also
I don't think I was being rude about your store. I was trying to talk to you about growing your store,
I
which
didn't
is
ask for you to
offensive.
mansplain
No,
me
Jeff, you
your
can't
advice.
mansplain in
I just wanted
2025.
to show you my video that I was proud of, and I don't even remember you saying anything, honestly.
No, I
According to
did, but
Dave, you
Dave had the
said
headphones in
nice.
and he didn't relay the message
He
that
was
I said I
excited.
thought that was funny.
He was
It's like
excited.
it's like why like what?
I made a really funny ad. I have like that
Yeah, I
Don
watched it. I
Draper.
really enjoyed it actually.
This is like, that Ogilvy, that Don Draper, that, outside the box type marketing.
The Donnie Deutsch.
This is like that different type of marketing, and I'm gonna drag clicks to my Etsy store. Here's the problem though. I'm already seeing lots of clicks and not enough buys. I've only had
Yeah,
six
we're
Well, there
getting
should
out
be a
there.
QR code on the screen for the Patreon video. I don't know why there's not already.
And also,
I'm
what's
I'm just saying more people. So I was working with a woman today and I shared with her your content today and she started enjoying it and she was like, "Oh, I have to send this to who's who." And that's how it spreads. You need the guerrilla operation, the word of mouth. You know,
okay? That thank you for
I'm on the streets.
sharing.
I'm spraying QR codes on the sidewalk in Soho.
Maybe we should make stickers that like can help
I'm
people
surprised. Yeah, maybe.
sell.
Instead of guerrilla marketing, it's
Shrimp marketing.
shrimp
Shrimp.
marketing.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is my plan. I'm putting all my energy into the Etsy store and the TikTok and the YouTube account. Well,
No, I handle
Dave
YouTube,
is
Jeff.
still running the YouTube, but I'm making all the content. Farming would be if I was taking it. I'm actually the creator of this content.
Well, don't you think you should upload different length videos
I
to different
do.
platforms? No, to the different platforms. I'm saying, like YouTube maybe requires, unless you're trying to get on the YouTube Shorts,
Of
you
course,
want to
Jeff,
do
it's all
maybe a
shorts.
We're
well,
gonna
but no, it's sometimes a lot of people are on YouTube for slightly longer of the video. What about like a stitch it together, Dave? Why don't you
Yeah.
stitch, the environment?
I'm gonna stitch a longer some I have stitched longer ones together, but they don't do as well on TikTok, which is annoying. So I just have been sticking to my shorter ones. But my TikTok is still going and growing. I am on the road to 10,000 followers. I'm at now
I agree.
445.
I'm a believer, and this is how people are getting into gold now. I would invest in shrimp cock
You're about a year or
SEC.
two late in investing in gold, Jeff. It's up 100% in the last 12 months. You missed the train, the gravy train, if you will. Um,
It's all been a gravy train.
mm,
Yeah, so someone sent me like another there is I think I already talked about this like on another episode. Someone sent me a link to like the other shrimp account that like does like the news like but it's like that account has nothing to do with what we're doing on Shrimp Cocktail Club. These are beautiful women on Shrimp Cocktail Club and they're rich and they like
Oh, I thought we
sophisticated.
were brainstorming the other week about shrimp doing the news. I think that's something you
yeah, and I
guys
was
should
telling
do.
you it's already a thing. It's already a thing. There's already an account of like shrimp news and it was
So
like
what? There's an ABC for CBS.
there's all these different cat accounts. Is it like, oh, there can only be one
Yeah.
shrimp?
No.
I'm doing a different kind of shrimp,
Yeah,
and
you're
my
doing
shrimp are
no one can do the shrimp the way you do it.
exactly, my shrimp are very unique to, they have my
Yes,
persona.
There are shrimp.
exactly.
Yeah, they are
They
our
are
shrimp, Dave.
they are
You're
your
right.
shrimp.
Sure, you're right, Dave. There are shrimp.
What about a Labubu type of
Oh,
kind of,
Jeff, you're
line?
spreading yourself too thin now.
Labubu's kind of over, I think. I don't think anyone gives a fuck about the
I
Labubu
think
anymore.
a shrimp like keychain on the backpack could be the new thing.
Keychain's not a bad
Mm.
idea.
A beautiful shrimp. What if we make sh Barbie dolls of my shrimp?
Then we do a pop-up in
Oh,
Portland for
you do the
shrimp on.
miniatures like they're the
Yeah.
size of those horses that the what are they called? The Brewster horses
Yeah, why don't you 3D print a doll of my shrimp? You know what's
uh,
also really annoying? Did I already talk
with
about this?
opposable claws.
Yes, like a real Barbie, except she has the shrimp face. That would be so cute. And also,
I
like,
could do that.
I was calling her Shrimpina because someone wrote that on one of the videos. I thought that was really cute. So I was like, all right, let's go with it. But then when I was like, I typed it into ChatGPT or something where I used Shrimpina, I ended up finding out that there's actually another shrimp cartoon named Shrimpina
But
already.
but if you look, this was one of the Twinnovation Ten Commandments. If you hadn't heard of it before you started searching for it, it doesn't really
That's
exist.
kind of true. But now I'm like, should I call her Shrimpette? Because I want her to be an original character. I don't know. Shrimpette, that kind of works, right? But Shrimpina is so cute and
Shrimping is
funny.
more Cinderella.
I
Yeah.
know. Or Shrimpana, but that's also it's like
But shrimp
Well,
pasta.
should we get the we out trademark her?
Not a bad idea, Jeff. You can get very litigious with this type
I
of
think it's
thing.
on a show that's on like HBO, like it's that Smiling Friends. That's like I've never watched it, but now I kind of want to watch it.
The fuck is Smiling
It's
Friends?
like one of those adult cartoons, like an Adult Swim cartoon, I think.
I don't do the adult
You
cartoons. It's
love it.
like
You
grow
love
up
Rick and
There-
already.
Morty. You love Rick and Morty.
I do love Rick and Morty.
You
I
made us
actually
watch Rick and
huge
Morty.
Family Guy fan, big
And
Futurama
you dress up
guy.
as Marge every year for Halloween your entire life.
Where'd
You're
that
kind of
fox?
you're kind of a cartoon guy,
Yeah, you
really.
love cartoon.
I do love cartoons. I love Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I love Batman and Superman and Justice League.
You watch all of those still to this day. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
I'm just
Pretty
fucking
cute.
around. Yeah, I love cartoons.
I found the PBS Retro channel on Roku and I'm watching all my old shows all day long now. Reading Rainbow, Zoboomafoo, Thomas the Tank Engine, Mr. Rogers. We were watching Mr. Rogers.
Hear this light bulb Halloween idea right now. You guys go as Clark Kent slash Superman and Lois. You got that Lois look these days, Anna. Dave's obviously
Thanks.
looking very,
Dan, 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 dan,
And I
dan.
yeah,
already have two full
strong man.
costumes. I've spent like already kind of a lot of money on Halloween, so I'm kind of tapped out for this year, I think. I have two
Anna's
costumes.
going as Howard Stern.
That's great.
It's actually a great idea, but that's not what I'm doing. I'm not going to reveal
Oh,
my
you should.
costumes. No.
What
Dave, do
would
your Howard Stern impression.
Yeah, so I put the speaker on the ground.
David,
It doesn't sound like that.
I don't do Howard Stern. I don't do that, Jeff. I do Pink Panther.
Pink Panther's so funny. Oh, and that's another thing I've been watching. I'm a big Roku Live girl now. I don't even watch the apps that I pay. Like,
Jeff, so they essentially have whole channels dedicated to just TV shows on a loop. So
No, I
it's,
know this is how what's it I use what is it, Samsung TV?
yeah.
if
It's
you
the
guys
best.
have Roku, if anyone has Roku, you can look at this Roku Live TV for free. It's like addictive. I love it. I love it.
They have like an
It's a
SNL
24/7
channel.
channels, yeah.
Yeah, like SNL.
At
They'll
any
have
moment, yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, like the old animated series. Um,
It's the best.
what else do they have? Maury.
They have everything. They have a Maury channel, Little House on the Prairie channel, PBS Retro channel.
Gunsmoke,
They have movie
the old
channels like,
westerns.
and they have like a Miramax movie channel that was playing like Titanic, Catch Me If You Can, like all these amazing
Right.
movies all
Yeah,
day
yeah.
today.
Yeah, they
Like,
have like a Turner Classic Movies, like they have
Right.
it everything.
did we
That's
already
actually
say Pink
awesome.
Panther? We've been watching Pink Panther.
Yeah,
It's
Pink Panther's funny. There's just a lot of good shit out there.
What's
So
his
you
deal? He's a pervert or something?
No, he's
know,
so funny, and there's been so many iterations of him, but like it's a lot of physical. He doesn't talk in most of them, so it's like a lot of physical comedy. Like he gets flattened a lot. It's really funny. I love Pink Panther. He has an
That's cute.
enemy that's like an aardvark for some reason.
Isn't it like two aardvarks though?
Yeah, you're. How do you know that? You've watched Pink Panther cartoons?
Well, I'm curious because that could be a good costume. You go as Pink Panther, Dave and I go as the two aardvarks.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah, there are two
You should do
aardvarks.
aardvark stuff and
Are
on
you looking
Sora.
for a costume, Jeff?
Jeff is
Yeah, I mean,
going
worst case
as
scenario, I have my Austin Powers costume, which I think is like pretty funny. I kind of do look like him now, the way my teeth have been going recently.
Why
I
don't
should
you
get
be
the
Dr.
fake teeth. That
Evil?
would be
Yeah, you
funny.
should be Dr.
No,
Evil.
you're not doing that. So why don't you be Dr. Evil?
What do you mean I'm not doing that? I can't get I can't get the funny British teeth. That would be funny as hell.
No, yeah, because oh, well, you know what? Whatever, do that if you want. But you should be Dr. Evil.
I'm not wearing a fucking head cap.
Why? That's what Joe said too. How come no one wants to be Dr. Evil? Be Dr. Evil.
You
Like
be Dr. Evil.
I don't want. I can't wear my hat.
David did.
My hair won't fit under that.
Oh, that will make it funnier. You're like a cone head. You should go as a
What if I
cone
was
head.
Dr. Evil but I had hair? Like sexy Dr. Evil?
That's just Austin Powers.
But
You
No.
should go. Do you want my Austin costume? You could probably fit in it. I mean,
No,
it's
thank
like
you.
no. I'm just
could
saying.
probably fit in
You
it.
could probably fit in it.
No, because
Okay.
it's like
What a
built for. It's like a.
nasty thing to
It's a.
say, Jeff.
You're like a 6'3" man, but
No,
I could probably fit in it. I'm a
I'm saying
little.
you wouldn't be like swimming in it. It would be comfortable.
No, Jeff being comfortable is swimming in it.
No, yeah, it's a comfortable, fun, like felt costume that's like one size fits all is what
I
I'm saying.
already have two costumes. I'm good. I have two serious costumes
I
and
might do like
Dave,
a
I
lobster
have stuff
march.
for a fembot if you want to be a fembot.
That's interesting. You have the bullet hole bra, the
Yeah,
the yeah.
hot glue gunned it myself.
Yeah, but I don't want to be something that you've been already. That's lame.
You've been Marge already 100 times.
But I'd change it up. Last year I had straight hair, so it was like a modern day Marge. And now I'm going
So, when did you have straight hair?
when there was
That was pre-COVID at this point, Dish.
was it? No, it was a birthday party.
Last year, you dressed up as Lana Del Rey
It was the
and
baby shower.
no, that was 2 years ago.
Then it was 2 years ago because last year I dressed up as a lobster. We talked about this, and so did Jeff.
Yeah, we did Halloween together. What are you guys doing? You're in New York? We never really got a final answer on that. You were like driving and
Yeah, because we don't
diving,
want to do
juke in
your
the car.
natural wine party. Like, we don't want to do like, oh, everybody say one nice thing about the person next to them and have a sip of orange wine. Be quiet though, because there's someone brought their security dog. Their training dog is over in the corner, and their baby is in the snood over there, being rocked to sleep. No, no, thank you.
Rocked with pebbles to sleep.
Yeah, if you could maybe
No,
throw
there want to
us,
be children at the party. It's an adult party.
if you could like maybe throw a
It's an adult party
banger,
with people that are like costume friendly on that Saturday.
yeah,
But I
we're
mean, don't
costume
feel guilty.
friendly.
Yeah, we're
Yeah,
costume
I'm just
friendly.
saying it would be they're cool, interesting people. They're not. It's not even our friends, it's the neighbors' friends, and they're all very interesting theater folks. So I think you guys would have a good time.
What do you mean it's not even your friends, it's the neighbor's friends? You're not like,
Well,
what
I
is that?
mean, because I doubt we're. I mean, we're not inviting our friends, but
Sounds
they're
like it.
Ooh, Jeff got
Oh,
caught.
just
well,
delete
just
this,
like the
delete this,
Don't let this
don't
come
let
out.
this come out. He's gonna say something horrible, so we have to delete this now.
yeah, delete
Don't,
this now.
Don't you
don't
dare.
dare,
Don't
Jeff.
you
You
dare.
do though,
You
dude.
made
You
me do a
do.
lot of editing.
Well, do it again.
What's going
No.
on with
Because
your shirt? Why is
you
it
don't you
blending
don't
into the
allow you
background so
don't know
much?
neither of you allow me like conversation where you talk shit about
What?
your
You're
friends to
not
get
talking
out.
shit. What are you
Oh, what are
saying?
You're
you
You
saying?
talk shit.
Why? Tell us why you're not inviting your friends to the
Yeah,
party.
why don't you want any of your friends to come to the party?
well because I'm just saying the ones that are parents, we don't want them to go out of their way to attend the party with the like because they're probably going to like a party with the kids, type of deal. Like I don't know if they're getting a babysitter for a specific event, you
Well,
know.
I don't know, but I would think that if I was a
I
parent, that
would
I
float
would
it. I
I
would
would
float
want to
it.
Yeah,
still be.
he's gonna still float it. He's not gonna harp
I'll
on it.
float it, but we're not trying to have that. I don't mind kids,
Yeah, we might stop by.
I don't mind
but
kids, you
it's
said.
it's
I do.
probably it's probably more of like a 9:30. It's an adult party.
Yeah.
You should get you should tell the chicks to dress as strippers.
What
What?
chicks are you talking about?
Any girl that's at the party should dress up as a stripper.
And what
Um,
do the guys dress as?
Also stripper.
Hugh Hefner.
Yeah.
We should do like a really lame themed party sometime. That doesn't have to be for Halloween. We should do like remember like CEOs and corporate hoes? Like we should do like
Yeah.
a really like 2009 like kind of party to have.
Yeah. What else are there, Jeff? There's what did your NYU fraternity do, Jeff? Like
One of those neon parties where you'd wear a white t-shirt and everyone
Shana
would.
Tovaz and Sigmund Freud's.
we're having a an Ethel and Julius Rosenberg party.
Right. Yeah, the mixer is trying to get your hand out of their curly Jewish hair.
Yeah. Yep. 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 Moving on to
Hey,
something.
What does that mean? Am I
Yeah, what
being
are you?
bad?
Why are you such a moderator?
Do I
I'm,
suck, guys?
Yeah,
Or
tonight
do
your
I blow?
personality is like really mid. Your personality is
No, because
like,
you just get like you're so like you can dish it, but you can't take
are
it,
you
and it's like
kidding me? I can completely take it. What are you
you're
talking?
getting all fucking butt hurt about it all.
No, I really do not. And everything I do
Yeah,
get
she has
butthurt
like
about.
when you have like the regeneration period when you get killed in a video game, on is just like 22 minutes.
That's
Ooh.
not
Your respawn
true.
time is 22 minutes.
Yeah,
He
her
got your
respawn.
ass.
No, that's not true.
Uh,
I'm fine.
Oh.
I don't know what you're even talking about. I'm fine. I'm great. And also, if if I was mad, I would say so.
let's
I
get
don't
this
hide it.
choo choo back on the
Oh
rails
yeah, I
here.
never introduced you
Choo
guys.
choo.
Of course, I'm joined by my lovely co-host Jeffrey El Jefe, Jeff Rosenberg. Um, and Anna Rosenberg. We're the
Oh.
Rosenberg trio, the triplets. We're brothers and sisters, if you're a new listener. And we're looking forward to giving you what I consider one of the best episodes you'll listen to this week.
Oh,
We should do an AI thing where it's like our heads are on the same body.
Yeah, like Fluffy from Harry Potter.
we should
Because
talk about
I've always
Sora.
I've always considered whatchamacallit, one of the great animation shows of our day.
King of the Hill.
No, with Oblique and Crumb,
Monsters.
Real
Real
monsters.
monsters, yeah.
We're very real monsters.
That's a good costume. Why don't you be that thing and hold up
Yeah,
the
with
eyes?
holding the eyes is good.
That would
That's
be
funny.
perfect.
More of a Cornell
Um,
costume.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm
oh, it'll be perfect if kids do come.
Yeah, you could scare them.
You could be like, hello.
Maybe do Pee Wee Herman, Jeff, as a
I would love
Yeah.
to do Pee. I'm not clean enough to do Pee Wee well.
you could do
I
Pee
would do Pee Wee in the robe though, in the trench coat.
Oh, don't you dare
That's
say
funny,
Pee-wee.
Jeff. That's really funny.
No.
And like the red bow tie is more of like it's like cinched around my neck, like in the
Right.
opposite direction. Like I'm like the
So should we talk about Sora and how it came to be?
Oh yeah, yeah, Jeff. We are on top of this new development in AI slop technology.
So, going in
This is why
line,
I think it's good to align this with Flop Dot Online.
I
You know,
agree.
we kind of you
why
don't think that
would
was like
you? Why would you talk about another store when I'm promoting
I'm
when
just
Dave and
saying
I are
like the
promoting
like
our new store?
we own the brand, so why don't we put it under the brand's umbrella? And that's what
No,
we should
Jeff,
do
it's a
No,
for you at
separate
Sack Lab.
brand, Jeff.
no, it's a
Yeah,
separate brand.
there's
Don't
too
try and
many
get your
splits.
claws in on our
No, I'm just
big
saying there's too many
success.
brand splits where you guys were talking about the umbrella.
We
We already
No,
already
have the umbrella,
you're the only one talking about the slop shop. So so
but we
slop
could
stop.
because I mean Dave is one of the founders of
Boo.
Slop.
Dave, stop letting him talk about the slop shop.
No, I mean, I like to promote the slop shop as well.
Why
We have,
wouldn't you?
yeah, and that's what we're doing. And we can do two things at
Yeah, I'm
once,
saying we maybe links on each other's web pages.
Yeah,
You
that
don't
No,
could,
think
because
that
I
would?
was just starting to talk about the Shrimp Cocktail Club and Jeff's interrupting to talk about the slop shop. It's not fair, Dave. Make him stop.
well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna split the shrimp in half, and each of you can have
A
half of the.
No.
Do you want the anus or the fucking face?
Yeah, I always like to say that reference. It applies in many instances, but
What
not.
was the shrimp one you had that was a caviar pouring out of the body? That was really
Yes, dude,
funny.
that's a good one.
Yes,
That was
and that.
really funny. And then your mug video that you or the ad that you sent earlier on it, that was so fucking funny. We
Thank
should post it
you.
on the Twinnovation account.
Yes, we need to. If we can post
Oh
it.
yeah, we can share it from the Twinnovation account.
Yeah,
I can do that.
we're trying to drive clicks to our Etsy store, but only if you're gonna buy.
You know who I saw follow the Instagram account was the man we met during the engagement party that we shouted at the other week, Andrew Huff.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh,
nice.
so
really?
yeah, so he's a fan of the Shrimp Cocktail Club.
Yeah,
We
so
should
I
send him some merch.
We
You have
yeah.
to spend money to make money.
I am
So
spending
you got to
money.
spend 6 grand before you can lose another 8 grand.
Oh, enough from
You're
you.
a nasty
You're a
man.
nasty one. Oh, did
No,
you have
I'm
a
not making
bad
fun of
day at the
you.
candle store today?
Yeah, Jeff. Would they make you sniff some fucking hot wax?
Yeah, they fucking burned you with their wicks.
Yeah, what did these
Not
twins?
at all. Not at all.
Were they twins?
Spent most of my time actually, or only an hour and a half in a midtown dispensary that wants to open a lounge in the basement,
Mm-hmm.
and I was helping discuss the build out of that kind of
I didn't
event
know you were an
space.
architect now.
Oh yeah, urban developer and known grifter, Jeff Rosenberg. I can't wait to see the basement collapse into
It's a
itself.
the business card is like one of those like 3D posters that like it changes the name when
Yeah.
you like when you turn it.
Then you turn it, it says con man.
Yeah. You got Jeffed.
I
Yeah,
mean, it was actually a very funny experience. There's like no way into like getting uh, into this like basement lounge. It's a basement, right? So it's like, but like the entryway was like through the alley, like 40 yards down, like this like
it's a
rickety,
speakeasy.
yeah, a very dangerous speakeasy.
What neighborhood is it?
It's just midtown. It's like it's in, yeah, Madison Square Park area.
That's sketchy these days.
No, I mean it's not sketchy because it's like gonna be. But have you ever been to like a weed lounge? They're like kind of like
No, Jeff,
I
I'm
think it's
not.
they're trying to make it like sports bar-y type of deal.
The last thing I want to be around is people I don't know when I'm smoking
But
weed.
do they have those in Portland at the dispensaries where they're like you can hang out in our basement?
No.
Maybe they allow it. I mean, there's like chairs in a lot of them, but
No, they would never let you smoke. You can
No, I think
only,
it's usually no. It's like a VI. It's like a members thing. I think.
yeah, it has to be like a private residence, I'm pretty sure,
Would
in
you
the
ever
whole
do that,
state.
guys?
I don't
If,
think so. I like to be at home
I don't
more.
want someone freaking out in my face.
I
yeah,
mean,
so I'm curious about the market appeal of it all, I suppose.
I would smoke in, you know what really sucks, and I always say this, and I really believe this. I would smoke more cigarettes and weed if you were allowed to do it in certain restaurants. Like it fucking sucks that you basically can't. Like
I think
that.
like open air is fine to a degree, you know, if you have like a patio or a porch where you can just like
A patio where they let you smoke, like it's almost like a portal to another world at this point, like a portal to the
agreed,
past.
yeah.
Like I have so many clear memories of like going into restaurants as a little kid, like where they had the smoking section and there were still people smoking inside the same building we were in. It's like as if the section of it would make a difference if you're inside. Like it's crazy.
There should be a limit to how many you can smoke at the table. It should be like three max.
How elegant to think you could
Once
just
it's in the
smoke at the
air, it's in
table.
the air.
I know, but it's like, then you have all these drunk people probably chain smoking at these diners till 4 a.m., which is kind of
That
fun.
sounds awesome.
Smoking is fucking
Uh,
best. It's fun. It's awesome. It just sucks that
That
it
sounds
kills you,
like
obviously, but
what if you could smoke vegetables? Hmm?
good idea, David.
Well, that's why Goliath Industries is proud to introduce to you
No.
the veggies.
Celery sticks.
Yes.
roasting vegetables. Yeah, you want to inhale it instead of just eating them, though.
I saw a house
I've heard
today.
of okay.
I went on a house tour today. Sorry. Does anyone care?
Well, if you let the host sort of manage and massage the conversation,
I thought I was a host.
you are actually on the injured reserve list.
That's funny, Dave.
Yeah, it is kind of funny. But yeah, Jeff, I had a meeting today that I accidentally scheduled during the time I would said I would view a house. So Anna kind of took point there and toured a
I
ghost
know y'all
house.
were house hunting. I love
We
that.
are. We're getting into it. We're not, moving to move fast, but we're just getting started with the process, because winter is actually a really good time to try to buy. And so we're just
And of course, our mother is selling our house. If there's any interested Twinnovation buyers out there,
Why don't you guys move there?
why don't you move there? Jesus. Okay, so yeah, I saw a house, went to see it. It was actually a scam. It was looking really good online and it was haunted and terrifying in real life. The bedroom didn't have a bathroom, so it's like, how is that even legally a bedroom? Like the master, I mean, the master bedroom. Then they're saying there's two bathrooms. So there's one in like the living area, and I'm like, where's the second one then? And they're like, oh, it's in the second apartment, but there's a tenant in there until March. And it's like, okay, didn't say anything about that on the fucking
This
listing.
is a standalone home, or are
Yes, it's a
you gonna
standalone home with two units in it. Like the top of the
so
house and
you
the
so you
bottom of
would
the house.
rent a unit?
If we hypothetically bought this house, which we are not, we would become the landlords of these basement people. And so this realtor took me into their basement apartment where they weren't home, thank God. And it was like, oh, like I could smell their bodies, like I could smell their smell of them,
Well, that's
and
how you pay off the house is you actually take the basement
it
and you rent
stunk.
out
It
the garden
stunk.
apartment,
Oh, it was stinky and it
and
was
they don't know you're
dark.
living
Then she tried to take me into the basement and it was literally like terrifying, like the
yeah,
basement from It, and so I refused to go down. I
that's
asked
what I did when
there. That
I
was
went
kind
on.
of the basement I went into today. That was for the weed lounge.
she wanted to show me the fucking water boiler. I was like, I'm good. Like I'm
She did the
fucking
same
good.
thing to me at that other house, and the basement was like 4 feet high ceilings, and I was like, "Yo, I'm good." She's like, "I'm not buying this dungeon home."
We
Like,
both refused to go into the basement.
she was kind of annoying.
A lot of places don't have basements.
Maybe
We got hard. It's Hard Rock up there in Portland, probably.
Yeah, it's very hard.
she's good with like trying to explain stuff.
And she's fine, but like, let me choose my realtor. Let's not have Zillow choose it for me.
You can choose your realtor. What do you mean? You can choose
No.
to reach out to whoever you want. We have to look for someone who's more our age, I
We need
think.
some big, hot dude
Well,
that is,
No, I don't want a man. Oh, do we? Do we? I kind of hate dealing with men.
yeah, they can be a little
I don't
aggro,
know.
like
I
Jeff.
haven't dealt with men for the last 12 years,
Dealing with men in a
or women for
professional
that part.
capacity is truly one of the worst
Yeah,
things.
men in the workplace is pretty toxic. When you get a bunch of those boys together, they start making jokes they wouldn't make,
Yeah, yeah,
in
yeah.
front of
It's called you know how
locker room talk.
a
When
set
that
of
guy
crows
came
are
to
called a murder.
Yeah, yeah. Like all the guys that come to work on our apartment, I hate every single one of them,
Yeah, we had some
You're
people check in.
handyman, you mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Every single different kind of
They're a little
person
too handy if you
that
ask
comes
me.
in here. Like we had, I think I told you guys this story, but you
Handy.
were there for it. It was like the fucking guy that came to do our heat, like was sitting here like talking about all different shit, not the heat, like forever. So I had a meeting and I came out and I was like, how much longer is this gonna take? And he's like, ma'am, like
You
brushing
shouldn't
me off.
be. I mean, why are you stressing like it takes as long as it takes? Though he's like,
No,
Jeff's
it
an HVAC guy.
doesn't
He's
take as long as it
no, I'm
takes.
just saying like what you think he's purposely not doing the job as quickly as
No,
he
the
should
job
be.
was done, and he was talking about
What's
like,
going on?
I have a hunting hut. It's about an hour and a half north of here. It's like we don't care. Get out of my apartment.
Well, I'm interested in buying the back half of a calf,
Yeah,
actually.
literally, that's what he was like talking about. Like he's like talking to Dave about like meat that he can sell Dave. It's like
Yeah.
That's a scam. That's a big scam buying the half.
Well, you need
thing.
another fridge. You need a second fridge for sure.
And also, I would never rush someone out if they were working, but I would ask how much longer it's going to take. You know what I mean? Like, because I want to know. Are you going to be here for another hour and a half, or are you going to be here for another 10 minutes?
It's always hard to tell. Hard
Yeah,
to tell.
If
yeah.
you're an expert and you know what you're doing, you've done it a lot, you typically would know how long it takes.
Everything takes at least 2 hours
Yeah.
minimum.
Well, when you're you, it does. Remember this classic TV he mounted when he drilled 17 holes, 17 hole Jeff?
Yeah, the Reddit nations had a lot of fun with that, posting,
Well, but at a
stuff.
certain point, you get curious because why wouldn't there be a stud in the wall?
The new people that put their TV there,
The same person did that here, though. They couldn't find anything.
Yeah, I mean,
you mounted
I
it
fixed
I
good.
it.
mounted it
I
because it's like,
fixed it.
why even find the stud if you could just get a big ass
No, you
angle?
don't have to, but after a certain point, I was curious. I was like, I gotta find the
Well,
stud.
your
So I made
curiosity is us not getting our security deposit back.
No, I came back there and I remember I had to kill the pigeon on your balcony.
You didn't kill any
You better not
pigeon.
have killed that pigeon.
You
Yeah,
know,
that was
You
it
didn't.
already seemed like Dave stumped it out,
we
and then
did.
like
God,
No,
he
no,
made me like come over to
no,
clean it up.
no. I did break an egg. I broke an
There
egg.
were there were like feathers in the bedroom.
No, there weren't. He's
There
lying.
were,
No, he's
yeah, there
lying,
were.
Nation.
baby pigeon that was born on the patio during the pandemic when we left our
There
apartment.
was
That
two
is true.
eggs, and I accidentally, well, other pigeons might come and like take them, but I did
No, you
somehow.
like rolled it up in the turf and threw it over the border.
No, I didn't.
No.
I felt really bad when it cracked, but it was like a yolk. It wasn't a real bird.
But then the other one,
Actually, I fired it up.
oh God. But then the other one, managed to grow into a bird and hatched. And
And
then,
I taught it how to fly.
but
In the parking garage.
people always say, where are all the baby pigeons? And we actually know where they come from. Dave killed one, and
I didn't
we
kill one.
and we saw one
It
before
never came to term.
the second one came to term. Apparently, pigeons are
But the
really
mother was
nice.
there, no?
The mother was a deadbeat. She laid the eggs and flew the coop.
We could have made
A dead
we could
beak.
have taken that pigeon egg to tenafly with us and made it our like
It
baby.
was really cute too.
We could have taught it to like, bring us things, like go get us a
You know
dollar.
what? I was bowling the other day. Speaking of animals that are like you're like, oh, they're gross, but they're actually kind of cute. Bowling in the bowling league. Shout out to the bowling team,
What
the
are you
Bowlers
laughing
boys. And so a rat actually like got on the lanes,
Oh my God,
but it was like
where?
a baby
That's
rat. So it was
Brooklyn
like
for you.
it was more
Ew.
of a
So a
but it,
mouse?
yeah, and it was like so cute because it just like it like went along the bowls, kind of went halfway down and then turned around
Oh, I
and
hate it.
apparently just
Did you
but it had
stomp
that
it?
cute. It looked like someone was trying to stomp it, and I was like, "Whoa! Like, who wants to deal with like a stomped rodent? You know, a flat rat."
Everyone
I
should have.
actually thought that would be a fun gag gift, Dave. A flat rat, and you just kind of like throw them out on the, how you see
Ah.
them on the asphalt.
Yeah, no, that is funny. Maybe when people get closer to look, there's a QR code that links to the slop shop.
That's good.
That is rich. We are rich
Wait,
in.
stop talking about the slop shop and talk about the
It's the
shrimp
same
cocktail.
shop.
It's the
It's the
same
It's
same
shop.
shop.
not the same shop.
It's under the
Well, why
same.
not just we're trying to build brand awareness, so we want to keep saying the same thing that we've been pitching for a while. So if someone goes to the slop who's listened 6 years ago, they'll see your content on there, and that's a good thing.
No, they won't. How would they
They
see
will
Shrimp Cocktail Club?
It's all
because you put it on Slopped
horizontal
Out Online,
integration.
which the
We didn't.
the nation knows about.
We
Oh, it
put
is?
it. No, it's not. We put it on Etsy. Shrimp Cocktail Club is an Etsy store.
Yeah, Jeff, the cross collaboration can happen, but it's got to be organic and authentic. That's what can
Yeah,
make
it
Yeah,
it.
actually
but
sounds like you're trying to
so I mean,
divert attention from my store to bring towards your
no, not
non-existent
at all.
crap
I think.
store that you put no effort towards whatsoever.
Well,
And I'm putting lots of
what
effort
are
towards
you
my
kidding
store
me? My
to try
store
to
is.
quit
Actually,
my job.
you're talking about Dave's store at this point because Flops It Out Online is Dave's store. I kind of have my own little Etsy shop where I do my finger slingshots.
Yeah, and you got an order a couple weeks ago, actually.
That's right, Dave. I did get an order. So
That was like
thank
6 months
you for
ago.
supporting
No, it
me,
was a couple
Thank
weeks
you for
ago.
supporting my Etsy
No,
store.
it wasn't.
And what's the name of your
Yeah,
Etsy store,
no,
Jeff?
it actually was recently. Thank you very much.
We all have fun here. We're all pushing our e-com businesses, which, is what being in the business pit is all about. Um, Jeff, what is that?
What is what?
You kind of did a thing with your finger, like a speed it up type of situation.
No, not to speed it up, just like because
Oh,
like
right, right, right. Hey, I love talking about the Shrimp Cocktail Club Etsy store, but I think the nation would be really interested in hearing our pitches this season. Um, I think we got two brilliant minds. One goes by the name of Dave, the other goes by the name of Jeff, and the third goes by the name of Anna. Jeff has been awarded three TED Talk Platinum YouTube Awards for having over 100 million people watch his TED Talk about how to blend into your Zoom background by wearing the same color shirt as your bed sheet. How did How to be a floating head in Zoom, a TED Talk by the Headless Horseman.
More
Very
like
good.
the head full because
The
it
head,
has
yeah,
them.
the head full. I'm talking out of my ass. I'll chop all this up and edit it out to make me sound funny. But hey, folks, Jeff or Anna, would you like to introduce me? I think I feel a little cringe introducing myself now.
He's the cringe king,
Oh,
and
come
he's
on.
back again with another idea that is probably gonna be really great. He's Dave, Big
Big
Dave.
Dave on. So I'm pitching med beds. It's like a type of bed that can cure you of any disease. Uh,
Yes, Elysium style.
What do you mean, David? Isn't that like a conspiracy theory? Like a conspiracy theory thing?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But maybe, someone's using them somewhere, even if it's on a different planet, right? Folks, allow me to pose a question, will you?
Please
Yeah,
do.
please do.
Jeff and Anna, when's the last time your rental car growled at you?
Mhm.
Jeff, and I'm not talking about a Prius humming in eco mode, which is probably what you're thinking.
I don't like that eco mode sound. It's very disturbing.
Jeff, what we're talking here is that Detroit steel. You know what I mean?
The vroom vroom.
Yes, Jeff, a little bit of that hard-earned, well-fought American company,
Yeah.
that old school cool. You know what I'm talking about, Jeff?
Yeah, the great again. That's
Remember we
the
got our
great
Chevy
again.
Cruze rental?
Yes, Jeff. That's why we're very excited to introduce our brand new, and we can franchise this out, Jeff. I know you're interested in those franchise models. What we're called
You
is
can't beat the deal, the value.
Macho Mobiles, Jeff. And this is the first ever car rental service that specializes in those old-timey Camaros, your
Hmm
Corvettes,
hmm
you name it, all
hmm
right? So we're giving you the keys to nostalgia for the price of a mid-tier sedan. Um, so, forget Bluetooth. This is V8 tooth, all right?
Yeah, okay, I gotta clap that out immediately, and add it in because I'm holding the phone with one hand. But I think, a lot of people they're driving within, 10 miles of their home. Why not have a cool classic car?
Well, this is like a great thing that you say, Jeff. It's really great that you say stuff like that because what we think here at Macho Mobiles is that it's time to stop renting cars that whisper and start renting ones that scream.
Oh, so it is a rent. All right, I forgot it was a rental thing.
Yes.
So it's a right, but they don't they you get that's when people drive like Mustangs. Anytime I've driven a Mustang was like at a rental
Yeah, but
company.
you're driving like a 2018 Mustang, like at
No, I
fucking
drove an electric Mustang last time. It was
yeah, right,
sweet.
yeah. But more to my point then, all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
no.
and at Macho Mobiles, we're sort of the Airbnb for vintage and muscle cars. Yeah. I mean, I don't need to oversell it at this point.
Not at
Um,
all.
but the everyone's looking for those experience-based travel, Jeff. People are tired of, you
What
know,
would you go for, Dave? I feel like you're a Shelby,
I'm a Shelby Cobra man, blue with the white stripe, double white stripes.
obviously.
Time to
You know
stop renting
you know
cars
what
that
I am or
list
not?
and start renting cars. That's creepy.
That's true. Um,
What the fuck does that?
he's
A
talking
car
about,
that screams.
yeah, a fucking muscle car.
Yeah, it's a
Vroom,
hog.
vroom, vroom, vroom. What don't you get about it?
So funny.
Let me run through some.
You said that, like to read it is like what you just read it and it's like what the hell? And then when you say it though, you just are an actor.
Thank you. A lot of people have been saying I could be the new.
James Deanness, they used to say about you.
But not in
No,
this
they still
lifetime because
do.
you'll never ever try, but that's my dream for you
Well,
to try to be
I've
an actor.
checked me out on Sora Nation. I'm actually huge on Sora. Um,
I get a lot of Rainn Wilson these days, which is really offensive, and people say, no, it's not that
No,
offensive.
I actually think Rainn Wilson's actually hot. I do.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
also
yeah.
don't really think you look like him, so
Well, I have done it maybe 16 to 25 times in the last
I
year.
think more like Jeffrey Dahmer. That's what they're just trying to say, but they're
No,
saying it a
no,
different
that's
way.
not that
It's because
would
of the
be the
glasses and the
glasses thing,
hair.
but
People
what do
really
you
say you look
usually
like
get?
Dwight.
What
Uh,
do I usually get?
They say Anna looks like
Mm.
what should I do? Should I be funny or nice?
What do you mean? Just be honest.
Yeah, Anna looks like a young Mandy Moore.
Okay. Crossroads.
Actually, someone said that when I was, working with someone at work who I had never met before. This was like a probably like a year ago at this point, but they were like, "Wow, I'm sorry. Can I just say you look so much like a young Drew Barrymore? You
Yeah,
Wow.
look
I
like."
know you have a Drew Barrymore impression.
Well, no. You've got to go out in the rain if you can.
That's really good. And of course, I got Kuguma Shabatu.
Wait, Dave, you ever do? We need to listen to Drew and then I'll do it, Drew.
No,
What is something she would
guys
say?
can't do girls' voices.
Thank you so much for coming to my show.
Here's the mask. Somebody stop me.
Oh, I do a good Nixon. I am not a crook.
Yeah, you did Nixon last week, dude.
No, he did
Oh, I did fucking
Reagan.
Oh, you
Reagan,
did
you
He did the
Reagan.
bitch.
same.
Do your Obama.
Hope.
Good, Jeffrey. Very good indeed. That's the idea. Pretty excited. And I would also like to just shift and pivot to another project I'm working on that I'm going to share with the nation. It's me cataloging all of our episodes. I pulled in I guess I didn't do that much. I got a document, a Google Sheet that has every episode title with every description, but I'm trying to figure out a way to then pull the um, idea name uh, into another row or column, if you will.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
but Jeffrey says I need to have
No,
transcriptions
I
of.
don't say anything. No, I'm just what's the master plan? Just cataloging.
Um, Great question. I would like to try and experiment more with making um like old-timey um infomercials from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, depending on how I think the Twinovation idea fits into the era, if you will. Of course, we go past the 2020s for the futuristic ideas into the 2040s, 60s, and even 80s with some of them.
I think we should add an element with our the AI of maybe more like Flintstone-y, or not Flintstone-y. I mean, what's the what's the one
Jetsons.
with Jetsons? Jetsons.
Or they can even be both. They do have a lot of crossover episodes where sometimes the most futuristic ideas are based in that bedrock.
True. Yeah, I actually,
Bedrock, very
yeah,
good,
very
David.
good,
Thank
David.
you. Thank you. Didn't think you guys would catch that one. I leave at least 6 to 7 Easter eggs in every episode. Most of the true fans get three or four, and
ChatGPT finds 22.
the diehards like Andrew Huff get all seven each and every week.
Hamburger.
That's the idea. I think it's fun. I think it's innovative. I think it's kind of like that app Toro, I think it's called, where you can like rent people's cars. But this has more of an emphasis on those muscle cars of the Hulk Hogan days, brother. How's that for an impression?
It's very good. Rest in pyramids, Hogan. You were a legend.
A legend of your time, a true caricature of what it meant to be an American clown.
Yeah,
Okay.
almost should have been, could have been Trump, the blonde hair is kind of what Trump is basing his look off of, that, that kind of macho man
Little bit.
that, Hulk Hogan walked so Trump could run, if you will.
I don't disagree with that
Jesse
sentiment.
Ventura in reality, though.
Yeah, yeah,
But we
yeah.
don't get into that stuff.
Yeah, we don't get into that stuff. But next up in the pig pen, I'm really excited to announce what I consider to be one of my top two brothers and best friends of all time, right behind Mark and Anna. His name is Jeff Rosenberg. Jeff El Jefe the
You
Chef. What are you chopping up for us today?
guys, let me be able to pose a question.
Yeah, please do.
What's the most luxurious item someone
Scarves,
could, scarves? Yes,
Range Rover.
Range Rover, of course, of course, of course.
hot tub.
Hot tub, yes, 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 yes. How about a pet? You know,
Eh, no,
you
thank you.
don't think the pet is, and I'm not pitching a pet to you, but you go home and little Randy or your family's dog is the prize of the
Oh, how
pen,
dare you?
right?
His name
Very
is
evocative name.
Ricky Jeff Randy.
Ricky.
Randy's kind of a cute name too, though.
But
No.
is it, and he's the gem, and you love when he has his own little labubu's, if you will, maybe a sparkly collar, or he's freshly fluffed.
Yeah, we do like that, Jeff, and we love a freshly fluffed Ricky.
Ooh,
He's
he's fluffed.
so
He's
soft.
fluffed. He's
They,
so soft. He's the softest little
and they spray him with a
baby.
little perfume too, which is
No,
nice.
we don't. What
No,
the
the
Well,
groomers.
the shampoo probably
Yeah, the
has a
shampoo.
scent
Right?
to
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
or the
probably.
conditioner.
Yeah,
He's so cute.
especially
Yes,
my
he's
phone background.
adorable. And a lot of people like accessorizing their pets with the collars. And you really only can do the collars, right? Like, uh, maybe footwear, but that's kind of abusive to a degree. And they're not wearing hats or clothing, vest when it's cold out. But I'm introducing another accessory in the vein of the collar. Okay, what I'm pitching
Earrings.
today yeah, we're calling it glam tail elegance. Okay, it's a luxury item. It's a ring that wraps, not wraps. It's like a bangle for their tail, if you will. Do you
What's
guys
a
follow that?
bangle?
Like a ring that like a collar or something, the honestly, I'm trying not to say cock ring, but it's like the cock ring at the end of the tail. that's like,
Yeah.
it's crystals, metallic finishes. It's like a wedding ring,
Like,
or
but does it go into the butt too or not?
no, no, it just kind of slips on. Anna, you know what a bangle is, right?
A bracelet?
Yeah, it's like a bracelet for the tail. Is what?
It's like pressed up against the body, or is it on the tail?
No, it's pressed. No, it's like it's snug, so it's not whipping.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would fall right off once their tail goes down.
There's maybe yeah,
Well, some dogs' tail only goes up, no?
No.
or maybe like well, it squeezes a little bit, so it like
Painful
you
or
know,
not?
no, it's like
So
a
it's like a
collar.
tail ring?
A
Yeah,
tail
a
ring,
tail
yeah.
ring. Yes. God, thank you, Anna. It's a brainstorm, is it not?
And
Yeah.
it should spray a little perfume after they take a shit.
No, and we were gonna get there in Q16.
So what's the
But yeah,
idea
so
though?
you
Yeah.
can look. This is treated like a dog collar. You can have the dog's information on there, the phone number for the vet, the homeowner, with a QR code that's etched into the. We do stainless steel. We do ivory. And these are rings, and you can
Ivory.
actually. A lot of people like to decorate and do multiple rings.
That's what I'm
Uh,
thinking.
very kind of a stylistic choice.
I'm
Think
just
of
curious how they're all keeping tight on the tail. They must be pretty.
so no, it's got there's an elasticity to it, Dave. So it clutches.
Tails are pretty thin for the most part, though. So these are like not that big, right? How
Yeah, but
thick are
there's
they?
meat in the bone though. If you have think of a rubber band,
Hey,
you
rubber
know,
bands are like really
or
small
a
and
scrunchie. If you put a
unnoticeable. Yeah,
scrunchie
scrunchy, I get.
on a cat's tail, sure it would hate it.
Yeah, I just don't know what the purpose is, you know?
Just pet wear in general
Yeah.
is a burgeoning market.
I thought you were gonna go more with jewelry, like earrings or,
Well, but it is, but oh, earrings for the pets.
yeah, that's almost more fun than a tail ring.
I think it's a great idea, Dave, and this is the first time I'm hearing about it.
Yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Earrings, nose rings. I think necklaces wouldn't really work, but if
Like
you have,
pit bulls should have like those
yeah, the septum ring.
yeah, of course. Like why wouldn't pit bulls have the septum ring?
Like a cow?
And
Yeah,
yeah,
they should.
so maybe cats have
Is that
little like,
animal abuse though or not? I don't know. Probably, right?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean, to
Well,
pierce a dog's nose?
yeah, but to spay and neuter,
No.
spade and neuter,
yeah, like David.
David Spade.
No, that's necessary. It
Yeah,
otherwise the
that's
animal's
also
gonna
animal
be
mutilation though.
already too many of
You
them.
should, you should do an AI prompt of you as David Spade, but it's you getting spayed.
Oh
Hi, I'm
God.
David Spade, and then like one of those what do they call those machines that drop and cut your head off?
Guillotines.
Yeah, guillotine. That's kind of the vibe I'm thinking.
Guillotine.
Jeff, I
Oh,
made these cookies tonight,
oh,
and
dreadful.
like
Chocolate
Dreadful.
chip.
we have these recipes that are small, and it's like you put in a quarter cup of sugar. You're supposed to only make 10 cookies. They're like mini
Because
Well,
you
recipes.
you
Of
you
don't need
follow a
to. You
real
don't need the
recipe.
family. You don't need the family serve eight
course, even
servings
though Anna
for
made
a
me buy
household of
the
two.
mac and cheese Stouffer's family pack for dinner tonight
No, I didn't.
that feeds 8 people.
I did not, and you also didn't heat it enough. It was like cold.
Well, why didn't you say anything? I would have nuked it for another minute.
Ugh. And then it's like so
What?
ugh,
Why didn't
disgusting
you just tell me to nuke it for
because
another
I'm so
minute?
repulsed by the whole thing.
What are you repulsed
The
about?
whole dinner, the mac and cheese for
You
dinner.
asked for the mac and cheese. I had a different dinner actually. I
It
was
was
eating in the
cold in the middle. You're saying on
Oh yeah, it was
it, or
like there was like
just like
big gulp
lukewarm.
chunks.
well, why don't you just say something and I'll nuke
Ugh,
it?
it's disgusting. And then I came to go have my dessert because I was
Yep.
so
They're
so repulsed
oh
by
my
the kid.
cookies.
I went to go have the dessert and I go see the cookies and they're like
They're like
they
gray.
they do yeah, they look like gray pucks that like they're not cookie shaped. They're more like
I
mounds.
put Worcestershire sauce in it because I was kind of experimenting a little bit.
No, it's like he put like way too much butter or something, but also
You
like
could tell I put too much butter.
yeah, you put way too much
Why?
butter
Because they were a little bit like slimy.
because they were like they tasted like butter cookies, like
Butter's great though.
shortbread cookies instead of like a chocolate chip
Yeah,
cookie.
too
It's,
much, too much
too
butter.
much butter makes it like crumbly.
I
Yeah.
I did put in a little too much butter, I think.
You did, you did, you did, you did, you did. I would like for you to get good at
Emily
making
tried to
cookies.
make pumpkin pancakes the other day, and a similar experience where it didn't really take in the sense that it was like this, like a slurry that you're putting on a pan, and
Right,
it's not
but
really
like
cooking correctly.
Yeah.
it's like a pumpkin powder, flour powder.
No, it was like a canned, like pump, like kind of a
Yeah, that's gonna be too
uh,
slimy.
We actually have like
well,
pumpkin pancake mix, don't we? We have
Yeah,
something.
you gotta buy the just the mix of it, you know.
we were repurposing something we already were
Did you
using.
get it at the thrift store?
We used the
The pumpkin.
pumpkin can in it. We did a bolognese with a kind of a pumpkin twist.
Really, Jeff?
Oh,
Turkey or
they're
chicken?
delicious.
We actually do beef, Dave.
I would like to have
Short rib,
turkey
probably.
and pumpkin bolognese for us, David. I actually think it's really
Because
courageous
Dave
that you
just keeps doing the same damn thing over and
No, I
over and
don't. I have
over.
added new stuff to
no.
my repertoire. I now heat up Stouffer's mac and cheese.
He does different stuff, but I only like a few things.
Yeah,
So
she's a simple woman. She likes chicken, chicken, and chicken.
I can only eat a couple of different items. I'm not like everybody else in that regard, and it sucks. I wish I could just eat red meat and get like a bunch of worms in my heart like you, Jeff, but I can't. Like it makes me sick. So
Anyone
You know,
says
red meat's
worms
a
and
carcinogen. Did you know that, Jeff? It's labeled such.
yeah, and you know that they put
well,
dyes in the red meat to make it stay red like that. Otherwise, it would be like gray by the time you
all the
buy it.
salmon you eat is farm fish.
Yeah,
No, not in
it's
Maine.
dead
All the
meat.
salmon that you are eating
All the
is
salmon. Jeff eating the frozen
You're
puck from
not getting
yeah,
Trader
he's like,
Joe's.
salmon.
"Oh, we made salmon from where? Trader Joe's." Oh, so you mean you got salmon that was
You're not
fried
getting
from
salmon
Texas?
on
Yeah,
that coast over
yeah,
there.
you
The
are.
Yes,
salmon's
we
from the
are.
Pacific.
We get it
You're
from
getting you're
Seafood.
getting bass.
No.
Jeff, I'll pay
Bass at best.
$20 a pound for the salmon.
No,
That's
we're getting
me.
the freshest salmon in the country,
Yeah,
possibly.
I don't even cook it, Jeff. I serve it sushi style.
It could be farm and also fresh
It's
though, is
not
what I'm saying.
farm.
No, Jeff. Farm is the factory farms where they eat their own shit.
Yeah.
Haven't you ever watched the fucking
No,
documentary?
they're saying the top sushi restaurants all do farmed fish.
That's why I
No.
Yeah,
watched them
yeah,
fucking pull it out of the ocean.
yeah.
We should go salmon fishing.
That's maybe the trout that you're eating every now and then.
You're maybe a
Jeff,
turtle.
I know
Or
what a
maybe the
salmon looks
cod.
like.
You're having the cod, but it's not, you're not getting good salmon out there in those cold
Of course,
waters.
Oh, okay. We're also probably not getting good lobster. You're right. We're probably also not getting good potatoes up here either. And like you know,
what does Brooklyn produce? So
doesn't have like good big giant rats or lots of
yeah,
garbage everywhere.
Yeah,
And
there was a pretty cute rat, and the garbage is getting
I
it
bet you
actually
don't have any
worse.
like good Italian food or pizza places near you either. Like, so yeah, I mean, let's just say a bunch of random shit. Am I right?
yeah, Jeff. What's your go-to pizza spot? Is it still beep?
I like to do Domino's.
So
Jeff,
do you.
I do like to do Domino's because it's the only spot open at 2 a.m. when I'm high as a kite.
And
Yeah.
Carmine's, but like it feels like I'm always ordering it for myself, and that's a lot of food for one person. We do. There's this one small pie spot that we do every now and then. And that's
You
decent.
remember that old macaroni spot in Greenpoint back in the day?
Like it was called Melt or something.
Something like that, dude. That shit was fuego.
Remember Bahia? It's still there. I mean, I don't know why Jeff never gets it. It's like the best chicken ever. He's not
He
cultured.
doesn't
You know what I just
explore.
saw reopen was the place that I got you that amazing shawarma from years
Oh,
back.
the most horrific sandwich of my life.
Definitely.
Your sandwich that I somehow ended up paying for.
That'll happen.
Disgusting sandwich of a bunch of
So, but you don't like
vegetables.
you don't like Mediterranean
So if
the
all we eat is hummus and
All we eat is
tzatziki,
Jaffa. All we
Jaffa,
eat
we
is
do chicken
Jaffa.
shawarma bowls, the white rice, the chicken, the tzatziki, the hummus, the garlic sauce,
Oh, that's literally our order.
the
We
onions and
get
the feta. I already named it.
a rice bowl with chicken and all
it
the stuff
sounds
Dave
yummy.
just named, all mixed in. Then we
Yeah,
slop it
what's
up. We make
what's
slop.
your go-to spot for that?
Jaffa.
Jaffa.
And then when I used to live in the city, I would go to Roti and get that same thing. You should be going to
Well, we should go
Roti.
there when we're coming up to visit you guys in a couple days.
Sure. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
when
can't
is
wait. We're
that?
so excited
Is
for you
that
to
this
come.
weekend?
No, it's next weekend, right? The 24th, right?
Man, dude, I'm rolling
Oh,
out
this
the red
weekend.
carpet for you because you're the red twin. And I
Very
hope you
good,
will
David.
roll out a blue carpet for me during Halloween.
That would be cute. Almost ocean vibes. Coming in like Mr. Freeze from The Incredibles.
Mr. Freeze's. Oh yeah, they also have him. I was thinking of Batman, but of course Incredibles has that Mr. Freeze. Who voices that guy? That's what I want to know.
Freeze
So Samuel L.
him.
Jackson?
Hercules.
I think it might be actually.
Blow
All right,
him.
this episode's jumped the shark a bit. Anna, do you have any ideas or inventions that you want to pitch?
No.
Okay.
Go to the Shrimp Cocktail Club Etsy store and buy my designs. I'm a digital artist.
Yeah, she's a digital artist and I'm a digital fartist.
David,
And as always,
stay
Stay scheming
scheming and
and
stay
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 dreaming.
dreaming.
oh
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
yeah.